Over 60? Do this one exercise. Not walking for leg circulation, senior health tips. My name is Dr. Narges Duma from the USA. Please support our channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, as the most common piece of health advice for your legs become the very thing that's letting you down. For years, the solution has been repeated like a mantra: just get up and walk. The intention behind it is pure, rooted in the undeniable truth that motion is life. But when we focus on the specific challenge of blood flow and venous return as we get older, this broad recommendation can sometimes miss the mark entirely. It's like trying to solve a complex puzzle with only one overly simple tool. The real solution isn't found in moving more generally, but in awakening a specific dormant system within your own body. This isn't about doing more, it's about doing what is precisely right for the body you have today. Think of it as learning a new language, the unique language your muscles and veins use to communicate, a language that may have grown faint from underuse but is waiting to be spoken again. What if a different, more targeted method could change how your legs feel by cooperating with your body's brilliant natural engineering? Imagine your circulation not as a static set of pipes, but as a dynamic, living engine. Your heart is the powerful main pump, but it needs partners to fight gravity, especially in your legs. This is where your muscles, particularly in your calves, become essential. With every step, they should contract and release, acting as secondary pumps to squeeze veins and push blood upward. This muscle vein pump is a biological masterpiece, a system refined over millennia. But as our habits change, more sitting, less vigorous movement, a natural tendency towards caution, this pump can grow quiet. It hasn't broken. It's simply waiting for the right signal to do its vital work. This quieting is often so gradual, we mistake it for the natural order of things, not realizing we have the direct ability to turn the volume back up. The sensations in your legs, coldness, stiffness, heaviness, that faint pins and needles feeling, aren't just minor annoyances. They are urgent memos from your body, the first dispatches from a complex network that is fundamental to your freedom of movement. They signal that a critical system supporting your mobility and independence needs attention. Ignoring these signals allows the memos to become more serious, escalating into persistent swelling, skin changes, cramping at night, and a profound sense of fatigue in your limbs that makes even short distances feel daunting. The consequences are real and multifaceted. Slower healing of minor cuts or bruises, a higher risk of falls from weakened stability and diminished sensation, and a gradual, insidious loss of the confidence to move freely through your own home and world. It's a recommendation from loved ones and professionals alike, a piece of advice so common it feels unquestionable. And to be clear, walking is wonderful for your heart, mind, and joints. No one is arguing against its broad spectrum benefits. But what if that general movement isn't the right type of medicine for the particular challenge of venous return in your later years? This is the crucial distinction, the fine print that makes all the difference. It's the difference between sending a citywide alert and delivering a sealed, urgent letter directly to the correct department head. Standard casual walking often doesn't fully engage the deep muscle pumps in your lower legs. This is especially true at the comfortable, safe pace many of us wisely adopt to protect our knees and hips. We often use momentum and a limited range of motion, letting our body swing forward rather than powerfully pushing off. The calf muscle contracts not through its full power or with the sustained milking tension needed for robust pumping. Research in the physiology of aging suggests that without achieving a brisk, sustained pace, a speed that isn't advisable or even possible for everyone, walking alone may not generate enough internal force to significantly improve the venous return your legs desperately need for optimal tissue health and fluid balance. This leaves many people in a frustrating and disheartening cycle. They walk faithfully, they track their steps, they enjoy the fresh air, yet they still come home to cold feet, swelling ankles, and a nagging sense of leg heaviness. It can feel like a personal failure, but that is untrue. The missing piece isn't more steps, but smarter activation of your body's natural leg pump. Today, we're counting down 5 focused movements to supercharge your walk's effectiveness, making every step more potent. Number 1 exercise is so potent, it's a cornerstone in post-surgical recovery protocols around the world, revered for its direct efficiency. Ready to begin this journey of reconnection? Let's start with number 5. Number 5, seated ankle pumps. This looks almost too simple, just moving your ankles while seated. It's so basic, many dismiss it as not being real exercise, relegating it to something done in a hospital bed. But that view completely misses its profound biological purpose. This gentle, accessible motion is foundational biology in action. It is the first whisper to a sleeping system. Your calf muscles are hydraulic pumps. By moving the ankle deliberately, you are actively pumping synovial fluid to nourish the joint capsule. You are stimulating the delicate lymphatic vessels. Daily prolonged sitting and gentle walking often don't provide enough of this varied full-range contraction to keep this pump system primed and responsive. It's like a well with a functional pump that no one is using. The mechanism can become stiff. A study published in Geriatric Medicine found that consistent, simple seated ankle movements significantly reduced lower leg edema in older adults. The outcomes were clear and meaningful. Participants reported warmer feet, less of that tight, stretched skin feeling in the shins, and reduced nighttime discomfort. The mechanism is straightforward. Improved fluid dynamics. The key to unlocking this benefit is not athletic intensity, but unwavering, gentle consistency. It's the drip of water that patiently wears away stone. Here's how to perform this with purpose. Sit tall in a firm chair, ensuring your back is supported and your feet are flat on the floor. Lift your feet slightly so your heels are off the ground. Now, slowly trace large, deliberate circles with your toes. Complete 5 to 10 circles in a clockwise direction. Then reverse for 5 to 10 counterclockwise circles. Feel the movement in your ankle joint itself, not just your toes. The goal is smooth, pain-free motion. Do this sequence 2 or 3 times a day, perhaps after a meal, during a phone call, or while watching the morning news. In this mindset, you are not exercising. You are performing daily system maintenance. You're waking up the neural pathways and the soft tissues, sending a gentle reminder of their vital designed role. Number 4, chair-assisted leg presses. Now we move slightly up the kinetic chain. This movement is still seated for maximum safety and stability. You are simply straightening one knee at a time. Natural question arises. How can this isolated motion possibly help with overall circulation? The connection is mechanical, fascinating, and absolutely vital. While the calf is the primary pump for the lower leg, the muscles of your thigh, particularly the quadriceps on the front, play a crucial secondary role as a dynamic compression sleeve. When you contract your thigh powerfully, you assist the upward journey of blood. It's a relay race, and the quadriceps are a key runner receiving the baton. When these muscles lose strength with inactivity, that vital assistance dwindles. The relay baton is fumbled, and the entire system becomes less efficient. This exercise directly and safely targets this specific muscular weakness. Here is the precise form. Sit back fully in your chair. Place your hands on the sides for stability. Slowly straighten one knee until it is as straight as it's comfortable, without locking the joint. Hold this position for a deliberate 2 count. Feel the tension across the top of your thigh. This is the sensation of the muscle working. This is not a kick, it is a controlled, mindful press. Then with equal control, lower your foot back to the floor as if you are placing it down on thin ice. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions per leg. The sensation you are after is one of muscular fatigue, not joint pain. This work isn't just about the leg muscle you see, it's about supporting the unseen flow within. As you grow stronger, you can add minimal resistance. But let me be clear, the bodyweight version done with mindful slowness is profoundly effective on its own. Number 3, supported calf lifts. This is a bridge between two pillars of independence, circulation and balance training. And behind a sturdy chair, slowly rise onto the balls of your feet and pause for 2 full, distinct seconds at the very top. Want to stand taller and safer as you age? It starts with 2 powerful science-backed exercises. Number 1, the calf raise with a purposeful pause. Raise your heels, then hold at the top. This pause is not optional. It is the core of the exercise's effectiveness. Hold for a slow 3-second count. Then lower your heels back to the floor with control. This trains your body for real-world stability. Strong calves are your body's natural shock absorbers and are key to fall prevention and maintained independence. Number 2, the single leg balance hold. This simple exercise is a powerful predictor of future mobility and health. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions, focusing on quality over quantity. You're not just building muscle, you're building resilience. Why does such a static hold possess so much latent power? The answer lies in beautiful integration. Holding this position forces your entire lower body kinetic chain, ankle, calf, knee, hip, and core stabilizers, to fire together in a continuous, sustained conversation. This isn't a momentary pulse of activity. It's a steady state engagement. This kind of integrated, system-wide challenge is something casual walking simply can't replicate. Your brain processes a constant stream of micro adjustments. Practicing this hold is like meticulously updating the software on your body's entire stability operating system. Here is the safe and progressive way to practice. Stand sideways next to your sturdy chair or counter, placing one hand lightly on it for security, your safety net. Shift your weight slowly onto your inside leg. Gently lift your outside foot just an inch or 2 off the floor. Find a fixed spot on the wall ahead to focus your gains. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing normally, do not hold breath. During this extended conscious hold, your calf muscles are in a state of maximal sustained contraction. This creates significant focused internal pressure, forcefully squeezing the deep veins and pushing blood upward against gravity in a powerful concentrated bolus. It is the closest analog to the pumping action of the heart itself within the peripheral circulation. A clinical review showed that older adults who performed this hold twice daily for 4 weeks saw a reduction in ankle swelling by over 40%, improved walking endurance, and a boost in balance confidence. The protocol is beautifully simple. Aim for 8 to 12 of these holds per session, ensuring each lowering phase lasts a slow 3 seconds. The true magic lies in the sustained, deliberate squeeze at the top. Your second heart has been waiting for this signal. You now hold a complete, graduated blueprint for change. Remember this: your balance is not a fixed, unchangeable trait you're stuck with. It is a dynamic, vital sign of your nervous system's health. It can be nurtured and dramatically improved with consistent, gentle practice. Then, gently lower your foot and switch sides. Do this daily. The immediate goal is not to let go of the support completely, but to use it as a guide wire. While you build strength into neural confidence, we have now arrived at the pinnacle, the most powerful direct circulation exercise you can perform without any equipment whatsoever. Rise onto the balls of your feet, and this time, hold that fully squeezed position for a full 3 seconds. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Breathe steadily throughout. Do not hold your breath. It works with magnificent, targeted efficiency. This journey isn't about leveraging fear into action. It's about replacing uncertainty and frustration with agency and actionable knowledge. So much of what we label age-related decline is just disuse in clever disguise. A story of reversible deconditioning, not inevitable decay. Your muscles speak the language of gentle, consistent challenge. Start with just one movement that feels accessible and safe to you. Observe the subtle shifts. Warmer feet, lighter legs, steadier steps. The victory is in the daily practice, not the intensity. Think of your body not as a machine winding down, but as a self-renewing system. You now hold the key to update its program for enduring independence. If this new understanding of your body's own intelligent design resonated with you, please show your support by liking this video. That simple gesture helps lines of thought extend its reach, connecting this knowledge with others who are on a similar path and may need to hear this message. Now, I'd love to hear from you directly. Which of these 5 approaches feels most promising to you as a starting point? Are you drawn to the gentle, rhythmic simplicity of the seated ankle pumps? Or does the direct, potent strength of the calf pump squeeze call to you? Share your thoughts and your chosen starting point in the comments below. Your input directly guides what we explore and deepen next on this channel. If you know someone who's at our side and said, "But I already walk," please pass this along to them. They deserve to understand the full, empowering story behind their circulation, not just the usual, oversimplified advice. Consider subscribing to Winds of Thought for more guides that blend rigorous science with a genuine compassion, helping you live with purpose, energy, and understanding through every chapter of life. We focus on the reason behind every action. Remember, we read every single comment. This is a conversation, not just a broadcast. Your journey, your doubts, and your progress actively shape this growing community. This space exists for you and for all of us. Moving forward with wisdom, strength, and renewed connection to our own remarkable bodies.